As always, the most amazing content that you will find on the internet that is true, that you can apply it to your life. And the vanity parade that I could receive from it is not one that is necessary for this, as there is no value in this world other than the things that we can do to benefit ourselves and each other and to show allegiance to our Creator. And that's what we do. By living it up to the fullest and loving each other, we don't need to worship anything. And that's what I've learned. And another thing I've learned is our antennas. When you look at the Goku spec of the cartoon character, it is quite specific. The first thing that goes is your neck. You look like damn wide neck, not literally, because his neck is a little bit too wide, but your upper body has to catch up with your neck, because your neck is going to grow over the bones that stuck out of the back of your neck like a chicken neck before. It is going to fill in with muscle, and muscle definition that is coming from the stimulation of your pineal gland. Your hair looks like a immediate fro from the beginning, and the appendages form a hand. The index fingers and then the thumbs and everything are back behind, and it almost kind of comes across like that. Let me show you my hair. My antennae, right? See that? Just like a hand. It's got knuckles on it. It's got knuckles on it and shit. So the trees have this too. So we're like the trees. See how you got knuckles in there? It's supposed to be knuckles. Let's see if you can really get a good look. This one's kind of like a Ninja Turtle hand. It's got a thumb. It's got two knuckles. See that? And appendages that go all the way down to a point, like what you should see here. So your dread should look kind of like a turd or a cone, and it comes to a point kind of like the pyramids did, because they're generating energy and they're siphoning it to a point with curls and spirals that are pulling from electromagnetic responses coming from the center of your head all the way out. So whenever you style your hair, you might as well just shoot yourself in the head in a way. Think about it, because everything that wants to come out, you're just saying, nope, Pert Plus. You see what I'm saying? Like, just for an example, it doesn't have to be that specific brand, but you dry your hair out, you take all the natural oils out, like everything that locks the moisture and allows electrical responses to happen. You cut your bridges, you do this thing here with your dreadlocks. You're not supposed to do that. That is the no-no. I made a doodle. Didn't mean to do that, but yeah, you get it. That is the big no-no. You want the bridges to form the network and form an afro at its base core, and that's exactly what you see when you see Goku. It's specifically exact. Now, whenever a ghost came onto my bus, 2 different times, there were 2 kids, one standing in front of the bus that was an energy body, and one that was invisible that was in the back of the bus when I first started building the bus. And it was fucking, I was building a school bus. Like, kids want to see that shit. So if there's ghost kids wandering around, they'll come. The hairs on the back of your neck always stand up. Just because it is directly connected to it. It can only be filtered out so much. Your whole head is actually supposed to stand up like the hairs on the back of your neck. Did you know that? So whenever you put that stuff on your hair, you are greatly degrading the response of awareness that you have. Naturally, that comes naturally. You were a perfect being when you were created. So you just gotta let your hair be over these next months. Just let your hair grow. Let it be. Don't style it. People say, what's going on with your hair? Hey, I'm letting it do it. Hey, it's a surprise to me. I'm gonna see what happens. See what I'm saying? It's a big of a mystery it is to you as it is to me. Let's see what happens. Billy or whoever, Tyrone or Susie or whoever the hell you're talking to, just let it do what it does, because it needs to make itself more aware so you can sense what's happening. And these hands that I'm showing you is what your hair is supposed to be doing. It's formed like a big ass hand. And the trees have them too. I can show you plenty of hands in the trees connected to their faces, and you will get the point. Is that the more you feel, the more you feel. See what I'm saying? The more you feel, the more you know. The more you grow, the more you show, the more you glow. Until then, this is Grim Nasty over and out. And when you get awake, stay awake.